What is that?
What is that? Is that recorded?
There we
I
go.
love
God.
you.
Yeah.
I can't play it, so just keep blowing through it.
Well, you need to learn for Christmas.
I, when I was a kid, could play the recorder through my nose.
That's what I want.
can actually imagine
Actually, to be fair,
No, she's gone.
You got two, and two.
Yeah, she got two. Either that or she got a kazoo as well.
for each nostril.
See, now this is why we couldn't do a virtual choir. Like, nobody would take it seriously.
I've got people to entertain. You know,
Entertaining the master.
Yeah.
what else can I do?
So when are you going back to it? Are you
Yeah.
still working?
And
And you're like,
how's your singing going? Have you got anything coming up? I was like, no, actually, believe it or not, no, I don't.
I've got a gig tonight in the shower at 7.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I run a performance and events business. Like, there are no events, there are no performances. Because with a performer, because it's such a fluid industry, things change. So like this time next year, things are different, and come January, things are different, and the teaching opportunities are different, and the casting opportunities are different. So some of the opportunities that were happening and some of the things that we were excited about aren't going to happen. There isn't going to necessarily be when we go back.
My mental health is taking a toll on me. This, well, however many long it has been. I haven't been this low in, God, ages. But I can try and pull myself out of it.
Not knowing when things are going to change, or if you'll be able to go back to what you were doing, if you can push everything back, if people still want you.
It was most annoying that I was about to start filming in Liverpool. Suddenly, I'm not allowed to go. Can't do this. Can't do that.
See, I work in events, and there ain't no events. So things that I was in a band, all of our gigs are cancelled. You know.
Obviously, we had all of our events cancelled within a week. Everything disappeared very quickly. Sarah and I were working on a show company, so we had that cancelled, and they were at a point where they were doing their dress rehearsal.
I was due to start teaching for them in April, I think it was. So, but then they've offered me some work for next January, I think it is. It was meant to be September, but now they've even cancelled that again and then put it back to January.
And I've just started auditioning, and I was trying to get in a tribute band, like that just tours the UK. And I'd started auditioning. I'd been to a few auditions, and then lockdown was like 2 weeks after I'd started my auditions.
Yeah. You were set to go to Greece, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I was set to go out on the 31st of March, so my flights and everything was booked. They're now saying they want to do July to October, but I cannot see that happening.
I just haven't got motivation. Like at the start of lockdown, I was like, this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to get my exercises done.
It's been really weird for me because the first like 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks of lockdown, I found it really hard because I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something. Like I'm at work, and then I'll go to gym class, and then the night after I'll be at I started dance classes and stuff like that. Always doing something. So the first 4 weeks, I found it so hard, and I had to get into a routine. So I was going on my bike. I was doing weights nearly every day, doing like YouTube exercise classes and doing dance classes. I know that sounds crazy, but I was literally doing it like every day, just so that I knew I had something to do the next day.
Because at first I was doing some teaching online for like some private schools and stuff, but that's like the novelty kind of wears off, doesn't it? I guess with people attending classes online, like they're like, yeah, I'll be motivated and do it, and then after a bit, like the numbers obviously dwindle down, and then it just kind of disappears.
You got your neighbours going. They've been out twice today.
Sandra's been on 2 walks.
2 walks. That's it. Do you know what? I'm getting
Even have a dog.
Yeah, she doesn't have a dog, she just takes the lead. I've become one of those neighbours, twitchers. We've got new neighbours at the weekend in this balcony, and I've spent all weekend trying to analyse whether they're a gay couple, whether they're friends. One of them started cutting the other one's hair, and I was like, oh my God, he's a hairdresser. Then I saw the haircut, realised he's not a hairdresser.
I've also seen his advantages, like, I mean, I've caught with nearly every TV series going, which is about time. I've never had a chance. But you know, I've been harnessing other skills like editing and stuff like that. So you know, I've been finding other opportunities.
Because I'm working in a special needs school, every day is basically completely different.
I'm in it's called a dark store, so basically it's just like picking and packing online orders.
TikToks have been highly entertaining, I must admit.
Like, we've seen your TikToks, and actually, like, as dorky as it sounds, like, thank you for doing stuff like that, because you post in your stupid not that they're stupid, do you know what I mean?
No, they are stupid.
You posted
I even put it in the title.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You posting those stupid videos gives us something, like, if you're having a bad day, or gives us something to talk about, like, you know, because I'll message, I'll be like, oh my God, we've just seen Ross's TikTok.
Jade, we've got to give you a shout out for your TikToks as well. Bloody hell,
Oh,
yeah.
you're famous.
I know one went so viral. It's had over 600,000 views now.
Is that the one where you did the Corona
the
letters?
COVID
That
one?
one is
Yeah.
top.
That's amazing. It's so good. Ross actually said to me, he was like, you've got to go and watch Jade's
I've seen
TikTok.
that one.
Oh,
Oh,
George, it's so good.
I mean, I've seen a lot of your TikTok, Jade. We discussed them on our weekly call, but I haven't seen that one.
O is for oh shit, we're all gonna die. R is really, really, don't dare to sneeze on me. O is okay, this shit will kill us anyway. So N is for no.
Actually didn't take as long as I thought. Certain letters took me a while.
Or try not.
Which was the worst letter?
The N, definitely. Trying to make an N out of my, I just couldn't. Like the other day, he took me on a 6-hour walk, and I didn't know we was going on that.
That's not a walk. That's like a marathon.
That's like 50,000 steps, and I was like, Kevin,
Never again. Kev.
We need to talk, Kevin.
Don't be scared. Please you. I just can't get enough. And if you
I have a question. We're all drinking every day, right? It's not just me.
I gotta leave and start the healing.
But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it?
All in this together, in a sense. You know, it's not like just you or just your family. You know, it's literally everyone. Yeah, it's a bit like social distancing. My mum went, if you can still smell the fart, you're not far enough apart.
Brilliant.
And on that
That's a good
note, what
one.
a way to end the call.
That's brilliant.
No,
I love you so much.